This is slow-mo of a creature I found in a pond. It was in this pond that I thought was duckweed, and I collected a sample of the duckweed to take home. Look for protozoa, I thought it was duckweed in the microscope until I found these structures that are spores. And thanks to amateur microscopy, a person named Lucia, we found out this was actually Azolla, which is a mosquito fern. Now, looking closer at the mosquito fern in a petri plate, I saw these structures that look like caddisfly larva casings. They build their homes out of small pits of sand and rock, but this was way too small, and there were no arthropod legs coming out, just that structure you see there, which we actually saw zoomed in at the beginning of this video. So maybe you can see that suction cup like head there as it pulls itself along the petri plate, trying to find more mosquito fern in which to hang out and eat. They're actually beneficial to the mosquito fern, however. They're not eating the fern. Now here we are back, a live view of the anterior end as it pulls its casing along. There's the casing, all made of mosquito fern, and that is the posterior end, which it's going to poop. It also breathes from that end. All that surface area allows for oxygen absorption. And there it is. You can see the circulation going to the front of the organism as it breathes through these gill-like structures. Again, we're back to the anterior end. It's moving along. Not only does it have the suction cup-like mouth, but it has little appendages called setae. We'll see them in more detail as we go along. But it moves along surfaces both by its mouth and these setae appendage leg-like structures. Here's a quick side view there of its setae grabbing onto the surface. And again, a side view of the mouth. And now we're back to its top view of it, or underside view of the mouth. Slow motion for your details. Pause and slow motion. Now we're back to regular speed. It's very hard to keep up with these organisms, both in focus and location. They're so active. There's a lot of videos that I had to edit out. Here it begins at the side view, in those setae, as it moves along the mosquito fern roots, looking for food. I guess they're basically cleaning it up because they're not damaging the mosquito fern. Papers have shown that these types of organisms are actually beneficial to mosquito fern. I'll post a link for one of those papers or more in the description. Again, feeding along the roots, looking around where it might want to go next. So this is more like what you see in the pond motion, because so much of the videos are where it's attaching to the glass, which is not its normal home. They make these homes out of structures. This one used the ferns of the mosquito, the spores of the mosquito fern. I don't know if he's adding a new one there or fixing one that was already there, but they have a sticky substance that they use to help construct these protective casings. And they're quite agile with their mouth and their neck. He's looking around now. What shall I do? Maybe I'll go eat. I don't know. And they can withdraw in their casing for protection. And if they feel that the threat is very imminent, they can pull back very fast, like this. Boom! I mean, they can track super fast into there. He's coming back out. Decide things are okay. Continue working on this structure. Up here at this point, there's a piece he wasn't quite right. Pulls it loose to put it back where it really belongs. Just amazingly agile for not having hands like we think of. And he slows real down a lot here. It's just maybe resting. I found that they can actually reverse their body in the casing without leaving the casing. They double over, fold themselves through, and then all of a sudden that anterior end is gone, and boom, there is the posterior end. Ready to breathe and ready to poop. There's one last look, slow-mo, of that anterior end. It's just so fascinating. The following is screen captures of the videos that were moving so fast to see more detail. The organism was originally described as Allophorus vagus by Jacob Reichard in 1884. It's now called Dero vaga. I'll provide links to the original articles and some more recent web articles that'll give you more details. These pictures, you can see the setae, the mouth structures, the bristles. In the video, sometimes the clear shots like this would last for like one frame. So as you watch the video, it's harder to see every small detail as it goes by so fast. So these are screen capture images put into a slideshow. Hope you enjoyed these little guys. I found them very entertaining and very amazing. I usually don't stop for the helmets. I usually go for the protozoa in the pond water, but this guy just had too much personality. I shall name him Bob.